guys, this is the hair I will be using. I bought it from my local beauty supply store. It's pre-stretched and it has 4 times as much hair as a pack normally would, or 4 packs. I don't really know how to explain it too well. And I'm just going to really quickly open this so that I could start my hair and show you guys the hairstyle. So you guys, this is my braiding pattern. I had to go off camera to part because I did not want you guys to see me struggle parting my hair. It was a struggle. And I'm just going to braid my hair down. Now, I'm not going to braid it all the way to the end because I do like to know where my hair ends at. You know, the ends of my hair are, so that when I cut the braids out, if I cut them out, I never cut my hair. And I just put the rest of it back into these braids so they're not in my way. But that's just a braiding pattern I'm going to use around my whole head. So, yeah. Now let's just get to the fun part of this. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take hair and I'm going to put it at the root of my hair. So I'm going to make sure it's all the way at the root before I start braiding. You guys do want to make sure it is there so it does not begin to slide. Try to get it as far up to the root as you can. Now, as I get a little bit down, I will begin to add the weave hair to my regular hair. So I'm kind of just going to take an even amount from each side because my braids are not that big. The only big braids I will have are near where my spot is. So I'm just going to take the gel and kind of gel it so I don't get that frizz from my regular hair. So the piece that, you know, my regular hair is on, which is always the middle piece, I just add some Eco Style gel to make it a little easier. So like I said, my hair doesn't frizz and I don't cut my natural hair, you know, because at the end I will clip it. Well, I will try to cut the frizzes off. I did put my bonnet on because I am a little self-conscious when it comes to that spot in my head. But I'm just going to continue to braid. And I'm not going to braid all the way down right now. I'm going to do that more towards the end of the video. Now, some of the braids I will braid all the way down. Mostly the ones in the front. But the ones in the back I'll kind of just do last. So I'm going to skip past this video so you don't hear me talking too much. So you guys, I am going to show you one more time just how I did it really quickly.
But there's something that I should tell you. You know that Valentine my dad sent you? Kitty made that.
Wait, so you're telling me that the Valentine that was addressed to Mrs. Rothschild in glitter glue wasn't from your dad? That is a plot twist.
Wait, did Dad get Brussels sprouts?
He did not get the Brussels sprouts.
Dad.
What? Get more.
Okay. Okay. Is something wrong with the green peas?
Now I'm gonna show you this of me parting because I want to show you guys that when you part your hair for box braids and you're doing it yourself, you do not want to make your parts even. You want to try to get your parts, how do I put this? You don't want your parts basically to line up. So throughout your whole head, you're gonna want to put a little bit of a gap between your parts, if you understand that. I was semi done with my hair when I decided to show you guys this. I just wanted to show you just so you could see that the parts around the spot, not the parts, just the braid, like how much hair I used around the spot is bigger. So my braids are going to be bigger than they are because I do not want my spot to show. So if you have this spot in your head like I have, you do want to make your braids bigger. If you don't have it, all your braids can be the same size. My parts are not all that even because seeing the back of my head is not that easy. Now I am officially done with my head. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. This took me about 2 days to do, mainly because I got really tired. Your arms will hurt during this process. And being pregnant kind of also took a toll out of me. So, yeah. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to take some mousse I had laying around the house. You can use any mousse from your local beauty supply store. It really doesn't matter. I'm just going to shake that up and I'm just going to put some in my hand and I'm going to lather my entire head with it. You guys want to make sure you get every inch of your hair. Yes, I am putting my hands together because that is an important part. Get every braid. If you have to split the braids and like make where you have your parts at like go each row at a time, then you do that. But you want to lather each of your braids in this, all of them. Now I'm going to take boiling water that I boiled on the stove in a pot that no one uses. We really use it for our hair in this house. This is what we call our hair pot because it's big as hell for no reason. So I'm just going to get all of my braids. You want to make sure you get all of your braids in during this process. So if you got to turn your head, you might have to like turn your head if you're doing it yourself. Now that that is done, I'm just going to put my hair up in a ponytail. Now, because I did my hair all by myself with no help, I promise you, if I would have recorded that, it would have been a long video. I'm just going to put my hair up in a ponytail, though, because I'm going to cut my ends. So, basically, I'm just going to cut the extra hair off the end so that all my braids are even. And yeah, it's very, very simple. But like I said, because I'm doing it myself, I kind of had to improvise and put my hair into a ponytail to do it so that I'm not trying to see the back of my head and mess it up. I do want you guys to ignore the fact that you can see my spot right now. Just forget that it's there because it doesn't matter. So you guys, this is a great hairstyle if you suffer from alopecia, thinning your hair, you know, you want your hair to look pretty, or you have a spot like I have. Since my hair is already up, I'm gonna show you guys just like my two simple go-to hairstyles. Now, these are just for like if I have to get up and take the baby to school because she goes to daycare. I'll throw my hair up and do these two things. If the baby has to go to school, you know, I just do two simple hairstyles, or I don't really want to get up, or I don't want my hair out. These are like my go-to hairstyles, two simple ones. I'll do a whole video on like different type of hairstyles you can do with the box braids. So I do want you guys to know I can just like throw my hair back really well, make the braids cover the spot. I could throw it to the side and go somewhere, you know, out. But my go-to hairstyles are really just, since it's already in a ponytail, I put it in a ponytail, you know, and go about my business. Or I love a bun. Like, for me, it's mostly the buns. It's not even, if you guys hear a noise in the back, it's my fan. It's pretty cold in here. Well, it was hot, so now it's cold. But I'll just put my hair up, and I'll kind of wrap another scrunchie around it. And voila, my two go-to hairstyle. Now I could do it better, you know, all that, but I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like. But yeah, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Again, you can buy all these products at your local beauty supply store. You technically don't have to use the products I use. You can use your own, like the mousse. This was just the mousse I had laying around. I think I paid $4.49 for this tube of mousse. You know, you could get it from your local beauty supply store, Amazon, anything that works for you. But this is it. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Again, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications so you know when I come out with another lit video. Follow me and my baby on all of our social medias as well. And, you know, I will see you guys. Oh my God, this fan. I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you. Bye.
So we got pretty in real life, running through new like that. I'm a cancer, body built like this.